Today we're talking about patience. Patience, we've heard, is a virtue, right? It pays in virtue, but I say that patience pays a lot more than virtue. Patience will pay in dividends if we use it right. Quickly here, what does it look like to save money or to get things on deals when we have patience? It's one of those things that is a virtue because patience is out the window, especially in today's culture of our Amazon Prime, right? We can't wait 4 weeks for shipping anymore. Do you remember what that was like back in the 80s where you'd buy something, you call in, there was no internet, you call in and it's like 4 to 6 weeks of delivery and you had to wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. And like 6 weeks later, it was like, I don't really want that thing anymore, or you forgot about it. And then it showed up, of course, you're all excited about that new toy or whatever that was that you got. And then you used it for a little while and then who knows what happened to it, right? Let's learn from ourselves. And when we talk about patience, it does pay off it's good for us. It is that virtue, absolutely. But patience can pay us money. It can save us money. So what are some of those ways? Real quickly, how we can use patience to our advantage when it comes to our finances. The first thing is look for deals. Look for coupons. I know some people are coupon clippers like galore. I'm not that way. I do love the coupon and I do love that deal. One of the reasons why I love those big box stores, right? Because I get that deal because I'm buying a huge mass quantity of something and I get it for a better deal than if you go to the grocery store or the other store and you get the smaller quantities. You pay less dollars, but more per ounce, more per pound, whatever that might be. So we love those deals. So look for them. You know, when you get one of those advertisements in the mail, like don't just go through that, look and see, yeah, that's right, I need this and I need this and I need this, add it to the list. You go on Amazon and you buy it, right? Maybe give yourself, if you're one of those spenders like I am, give yourself a little bit of time to make those decisions rather than just popping on Amazon, popping into Target, popping to Walmart, popping to Costco, wherever you shop. Instead of just going there and getting something because you need it, maybe give yourself some time and say, all right, I'm going to put it on the list, and then I go shopping once a week, or I go online to the Amazon maybe a couple times a month, or whatever it might be. And by the time you get there to your shopping day, maybe you don't need that anymore. Maybe you found something different. That's a possibility. So put those practices into place so that you can really manage your spending habits. And I guarantee you that will save you money. When you have a shopping day or a monthly ordering day, whatever it might be, put those into place so that you can stop those sporadic one-off spending sprees that costs you hundreds of dollars that you may or may not need those items. So look for those deals, look for those coupons. Ask for the deals when you go to buy something. Even that in the store, I know in the Western world, especially in America, we're not used to asking for deals. Make it part of your process, part of your repertoire to go in and say, is there a deal on this? When you go into a furniture store or a clothing store or whatever, go in and say, hey, is there a coupon on this? Is there a deal? Is there a sale coming up? Sometimes the employees will be really, really helpful and say, yeah, you know what? This item is going to be going on sale this weekend, so hang on for a couple of days if you can, and you can buy it for 5% off, 10% off, whatever it might be this weekend. It happens. And I know that's like foreign that you think of that, but that's where real people get in there and save some money. So use that to your advantage. The other thing is wait for those sales when you know they're coming. And a lot of these companies will tell you sale going on from X date to X date. And if you need something, if you can wait until those dates, then you can save a bunch of money. And then also pay attention to holidays. When you pay attention to holidays, there's always holiday sales. Marketers and retailers, they're not dumb. They're very, very smart when it comes to human psychology. So you know that they're going to have a sale because they want the holidays to be some of their high ticket items or their high volume items. And they know that we're going to be spending because we got time off. Maybe there's bonuses. Maybe there's, you know, something in the air where we're like, hey, I've got the day off. I'm going to go shopping. Right? We know this is part of human behavior, and so do they. So they're going to have these sales. So if you need something and you know that there's going to be a holiday coming up, just wait. Wait for that holiday sale, and maybe the thing that you need will go on sale. And maybe it won't, but you're not going to get worse off. It's not going to go up. The price is not going to go up unless you wait significantly long and there's inflation and all that kind of stuff. But that's not what we're talking about. We're just talking about those sales that they have going on. So be patient, wait for those sales. Look for third-party things. There's all kinds of things online that you can find deals on, coupons, redemption codes, reimbursements. All of that stuff is online. Go look for it. I love Groupon, right? Groupon is a great place where if you're going to go bowling, if you go straight to the bowling alley and you go bowling, it's going to cost you a bunch of money. But if you go onto Groupon and you can find a deal, you can get something like to buy one, get one free, or for 4 people you get free shoe rentals, whatever it might be. There's all kinds of different things on Groupon. So go check those places out. Check places like eBay. Check places like Amazon. Check places like Facebook Marketplace. All of these different places online can help you save money if you just know where to look. And then lastly, something like the subscription-based packages. So in this example I was thinking of is like sports, right? Your football packages, your basketball packages, your baseball package, your hockey package, your soccer package. They have, you know, all of the games all season long for $150, right? But they're guaranteeing you that hype at the beginning, and you're going to pay full price for it. Find some of those hacks. I do this personally myself with the baseball. So I'm a big baseball fan. I love watching all the games, all that stuff. If I wait a few weeks after the season starts, I always get like 50% off the package. So instead of getting the entire season, I miss 2, 3, 4 weeks maybe maximum, and I get half off of that package. It's worth it to me to save that money. You know, I can find out, I can follow stuff online, I can do it. And yeah, I'm going to miss a few games, but by missing a few games, I'm able to save 50% off of that entire package, and I get the same package for 50% off of what somebody else paid 2, 3, 4 weeks ago. Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like you've got to start thinking differently about your money if you want to save. Okay? And then lastly, buy used if you can. If you can, buy used. Think buy used first. And this is really helpful in our throw away and get a new one culture. We're just so used to like, it's just going to cost, a few dollars more. I'm going to get something new. In some cases, that's probably a good idea, right? You don't want to buy used laptops all the time. You don't want to buy those types of things used. But I buy my phones used. I spend $100, $200, maybe $300 on a $1,200 phone, and it's like a year old, maybe 2 years old, completely refurbished. It works perfectly, lasts me years and years, and I'm paying a fraction of what everybody else is paying. Buy used if you can. If you can. Now, it doesn't mean everything you're going to buy used, but look for those things. When you're going to buy a $50 jacket, maybe you can find it at a used place for $12. There's all kinds of garage sales out there. There's all kinds of things. Go check it out. Humble yourself that you don't have to have everything new, brand new. Some things you want to save for new, but other things you can say, you know what, I'm going to sacrifice. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to have something used and get it for a fraction of the cost. Okay, so those are my quick tips on patience and how that can pay dividends.